is February the 16th, and this is day one of actually starting and working on the Capstone Project. So today we have our finished dress design. This is kind of the ultimate goal. I don't know if it's going to end up looking completely like this, but this is the goal. And it's going to be in a lilac color because I actually got the fabric today. Woohoo! So what I plan to do is have a satin fabric. This beautiful purple satiny fabric right here is going to go on the whole dress, and then the bottom of the dress, the actual skirt part, is going to be covered. It looks really purple right now just because it's layered up, but it's going to be covered in this nice little sheer purple glittery tulle, which is super pretty. And then I got my elastic and my thread, and so once all the measurements are finally done, which is going to take a while, then I'll actually start to sew on it. To start the process of making a dress, I decided to make a mock-up version of the bodice because I've never sewed a bodice before out of my dad's old t-shirt, which proved to be very difficult to work with. After this, I laid out my pattern on my fabric and started cutting out the pieces for the bodice. Yesterday I spent like 8 hours working on it. I had to redo a bunch because my iron burned my first top bodice, and then the straps I did kind of just fell apart. I realized that like in the fabric I chose, it frays like a lot, and so like even though I can sew like half an inch down, it'll still fray, and then the stitches just come out, which is really frustrating. After taking some body measurements, I started to work on the long skirt. After pinning my bodice on the mannequin, it was time to actually sew it. I pinned the straps sandwiched in between the two sides of the bodice so it would be clean when you could see the straps coming through over the shoulders.
the edges of the side panels of the bodice.